First Samuel 30 verse 8. I've gotten something else. It says, I count not myself to have been apprehended. By the lost. By the glory. By the achievements of 2025. In 2026, I will press, I will continue. And David inquired of the Lord. He says, saying, Shall I continue? He said, should I pursue after my destiny? Should I pursue after my career? Should I pursue after my academics? Should I pursue after my business? Should I pursue after my finances? Should I keep my family together? Shall I continue? Regardless of the shame of 2025, he said, should I pursue? Regardless of the criticisms of 2025, should I pursue? Regardless of what I saw, the experiences I had, disappointment, opportunities lost, trials had failed. Said, in 2026, are you advising me to continue? David said, if you tell me to go, then I will start again the journey. The effort that I put that never yielded results, should I put them again in 2026? All the effort that I put in my endeavors in 2025 and I didn't get them. He said, are you telling me to repeat the same effort or the investment of time and resources? Should I reinvest again in 2026? Even though I lost them in 2025, in 2026, should I pursue? In ministry, should I continue? Should I pursue? In career, should I continue? Should I pursue? In business, should I continue? Should I pursue? Financially, should I continue? Should I pursue? Academically, should I continue? Should I pursue? And God said, regardless of whatever it was, David, regardless of whatever it was back in 2025, the losses, regardless of what you achieved, regardless of the glory, don't live in past glory of 2025. It's like when iPhone 17 came out. When iPhone 17 was launched, you had iPhone 12, right? He said, don't dwell in iPhone 12. Go for iPhone 17. Advance, increase. Now, if you lost whatever it is back in 2025, he says, forget about the loss. In 2026, you can catch it again. 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 And God said, pursue, go forward, make progress, pursue, go forward, make progress, continue, pursue, stand up and arise and go. Tell my people that they go forward. Tell my people to continue. Tell my people that they go forward. Say, shall I pursue? Said yes, pursue. Should I continue? Yes, continue. Should I put more effort? Yes, put more effort. This time, it will yield result. Say, this time it will yield result. This time it will yield result. Excuse me. Say, this time it will yield result. And he said to David, pursue, for you shall surely with no fail, he said, you will overtake, and without fail you shall recover. You will get them back. It's a new fresh year. It is just starting. Start now. Put back that effort. Invest that effort. Invest that resources. Invest time. This year 2025, it will be productive. It will yield results. It will yield increase. It will yield multiplication. God is speaking to me. TBC David, continue. Is God speaking to you? TBC David, continue. TBC David, continue. If it is strength you require, I will supply. If it is power you require, I will supply. If it is knowledge you require, I will supply. David pursue. If it is excellence, if it is intelligence you require, I will supply. If it is wisdom you require, I will supply. But you see, you have to pursue. But you have to pursue. But you have to continue. But you have to press. Do you want to achieve what you lost in 2025? You have to continue. You have to press. Do you want to get lost opportunities? You have to continue. You have to press. Do you want to restore all that the years, the cankerworms, all what the cankerworms ate in 2025? You have to pursue, press, continue, go forward, make progress. Don't say because I tried it in 2025 and it didn't work. In 2026 I will not try again. Who told you? God said continue. Try it again. This time it will work. Open for me Philippians chapter 3 verse 13. Philippians chapter 3 verse 13. The Lord is speaking to GBC David. The Lord is speaking to Numa. The Lord is speaking to my career. The Lord is speaking to me in business. The Lord is speaking to me academically. He is speaking to me financially. Every sphere of my life. The Lord is saying, do what? GBC, press, continue. Say, brethren, count not yourself to have been apprehended. Count not yourself to have been apprehended. Don't go lazy because of what you lost in 2025 and you think that in 2026 you can't get it. No, don't count yourself apprehended. Don't think what you got in 2025 you can't get it again in 2026. Count yourself not to have been apprehended. Whatever you got in 20, if you are able to get it in 2025, that means in 2026 it should be double portion. I cannot myself to have apprehended by the past glory. I cannot myself to have apprehended by what I lost. I cannot myself to have apprehended by achievement. But this is one thing I do. I keep them backward. I continue to press. Say pursue. Pursue, press. Pursue, press. Pursue, press. In ministry, press. In career, press. Professionally, press. Academically, press. Financially, press. In business, press. I press. I press. I press. I pursue. The Bible said, I will surely overtake. I will recover all. It doesn't matter what is on the way. I will press. I will recover all. The Bible said we are able to go up and take the country, though the giants may be on the way. I will press. Said, by my God I can run through a troop, and by my God I can leap over walls. I will press. I will press. I will press. I will continue. I shall press. No going backward. I shall press. I shall press. I shall press. I shall press. No comfort. Not yet. I am not there yet. I will press. No need to give myself comfort when I have not counted 100. No, sir. If I am at 20%, I have a whole lot to cover, which is 80% remaining. That is way too much for me to relax. I will press. Will press. If I've covered 30%, might not start from 100, 70, a whole lot to cover. I will press. With no shame, I will press. When they criticize you, press. When they chastise you, press. When they mock you, press. When they fight you, press. Yes, sir. That is how to win. When they want to create fear in you, you tell them he has not given me a spirit of fear. I press. Cross power and of sound mind. I press in 2026. For all I lost in 2025, I will get them, I press. In 2025, all that couldn't come, all the effort, lost resources, lost time, I will recover in 2026 because I will press again. I will press again. I will repeat the same process again. I will invest time again. I will invest resources again. If you think I will stop, sorry, I am not stopping. No, sir. Press, man of God, press. Press, press, man of God, press. Press, woman of God, press. You will win. Press, press, continue. The Bible said, why is my people looking at, why are you grumbling and complaining, Moses? Why are you bringing this complaint to me? In your word, you can see the Red Sea, but where I stay, no Red Sea exists. He said, go and tell them, regardless of the Red Sea, regardless of the trouble, he said, tell them to do what? Tell them to go forward. When they get there, I will tell you what to do. You see the reason as to why I will press? Because when I come before that challenge, he will tell me how to solve it. He will give me wisdom and intelligence how to solve it. Let us rise so we can pray. You can pray and say you will press. Father, quicken me to press. Father, quicken me to press. Cause me to press. Cause me to go forward. Cause me to pursue. Cause me to go forward. In 2026, no looking backwards. No going backwards. It says he suffers not my foot to be moved. That means he will not suffer my foot to be moved backwards. I press. He will not suffer my foot to be moved backward. I pursue. He will not suffer my foot to be moved. I press. I continue. In ministry I continue. Career I continue. Professionally I continue. In business I continue. Educationally I press. Financially I will press. No stop here. No stop here. No stop here. No relaxing. I will press. Cause me to press. Strength to press, grace to press, power to press. Give me the grace to press. Give me the grace to continue. Give me the power to press. Give me the power to continue. Give me the strength to press. Give me the strength to continue. I will not stop now. No, sir. Not when I have gone this far. I will not stop at 20%. No, sir. I will not stop at 30%. No, sir. I will not stop at 40%. No, sir. I will not stop at 50%. No, sir. 60 is not the stopping point. 70 is not the stopping point. 80 is not the stopping point. 90 is not the stopping point. Until I get to 100. I will press. I will press. Man of God, press. Woman of God, press. In 2026, press. Press, press, press. Press, press. Push. Pursue. Ask for the grace to press. Grace to pursue. Grace to press. Mercy to pursue. Power to pursue. Fire to press. Only him can give it. Apakata kalakata ragadegade siel brada baraya embekete kakatakata rakadakete rabagadagada empepepepe rakadakete rabakatakata rabagadaya embekete rabagadosia elekete rabagadakata randakete elekete. I refuse to go backwards. I refuse to stop. I refuse to go backwards. I refuse to stop. I will pursue. I will press. I will continue. For whatever I need, he shall supply. The wisdom required, he shall supply. The knowledge required, he shall supply. The understanding required, he shall supply. The intelligence required, he shall supply. The finance required, he shall supply. The support required, he shall supply. The help required, he will supply. He will cause me to press so that I will run in the overflow. In Jesus' matchless name we have prayed. In Jesus' powerful and victorious name we have prayed.